Hey guys, Frederick here from Contrast Design. This is a special tutorial for people that don't know anything about HTML code. What I have here is Sublime Text. It's a free and open source code editor. Let's start off with a basic website. So how do you make a website with a few lines of code? It's actually very simple. First off, you write HTML like this, and you close HTML like this. You always will have a header inside of your HTML web page, so you basically write head, then close the head, and then you have a body. In the body you will find everything that's inside of your website actually, so everything the people see on the screen. For this demonstration I will write some things very easy, like hello dear friends, and if I save this now, save as, and I will place it on my desktop. I will write index.html. I save it. So right now, if I open this in my browser, I will use Google Chrome for this demonstration, but it doesn't matter. So here we see we have hello dear friends. There is no title, so how do you write a title? Very easy again. Inside of the head you can write title, close the title, sorry. The editor actually writes it for you, so it's very handy if you want to learn all this. If I say this is a tutorial, you will see that if I refresh the page, this is a tutorial. See? So this is the basic website. Actually, it's complete white. You can change the colors with whatever you want. So if you want to style something, actually what you do is you will make a style sheet. So if you have a style sheet, what it basically is, it's like a small document where everything is stored for the styling, but it's another code language. It's in CSS. So I will show you what we will do. So what we usually do on a server is link a document to this web page. So to style it, it's very simple actually. You write link rel equals, place these icons, and you write style sheet like this, and then of course you have type. This is maybe at first it will overwhelm you, but if you do this a few times, it's very easy to understand. And if you don't know it, you can always Google to find the perfect an example, for example, to how do you do this and stuff like that. So doesn't matter. So then of course you have the link. This is the link to the document that you want to use inside of your browser. So usually what people do, like what I will show in my tutorial how to build an architect website, is we have a style sheet map. So I have a simple folder inside here called CSS, and then inside of there we have a style sheet, like here style.css or animate.css. You can combine multiple style sheets over each other, and we will show you all of this later on. And you also have a JavaScript folder inside here, so all of this you will see in the next tutorials, but for now it's easy to understand. You have just a style sheet. Inside your style map or folder, CSS folder. See? So I write CSS. You can also write before this CSS, for example, HTTP, your complete URL for your website. But actually, if this is placed correctly on the server, it will work. You just need to make sure that your link is correct. And if your style sheet doesn't load, it means you are making a mistake inside of this link. So keep this in mind, it's very important. So in my case, I will write style. You can name this whatever you want. So for this explanation, I will just show you if I write youtube.css and I close this like this. Now I save the document. So now I need to make a folder inside of my root. So basically my desktop is my root. If I upload something to the server, I will upload this index.html together with my new folder. So I will write a new folder here, CSS. Inside this folder, I will have a document. So what I do now is just, again in Sublime, open a new document, file new, and I save this document, file, save as, again on the desktop index, and you have the CSS folder. So inside the CSS, I will just simply write youtube.css. So basically you can, again guys, you can name this whatever you want. You save this. So now I have a style sheet. So to show you that this is working, for example, this background is complete white now. So we make it gray. So what we do is we write body. Body is a complete web page. What is body? You will see here we have body. So everything between body will be colored. So what I do is we open it like this, the brackets, and then you simply write body background. You will see I will write a lot of code in the next tutorials, but background color, and then you have the hashtag, and we use 444 for example. I save. Yeah. So if I come back now, refresh the page, is completely gray. So if I want the text now to be in white, very easy again. After this color, so at this moment it's very easy to do. You just write color, and if it is not background with this line in between, it will always be for something else. So if it's just color, you're talking about the fonts or the letter type that is used on your website. So if you write color, you can use FFF like this. This is a white color, so if I refresh again, you will see I have white letters. If I now want to center all my text in my website, it's very easy again. Then you just write text align. It's like in when you write in a document in Word or whatever. So text align, you write center. You see that the program actually is writing the code for me before I just wrote it. So, but sorry. So if I refresh the page, you see it's centered. Now, if I want to, let us say I want to have this around this position here, then I know for my experience it will be around 100 or 200 pixels from the upside. So what I can do is write that the text actually that the text is padding top. I'll place it good like here. Okay, padding top, and then I write 150 pixels. I save the page, I come back, I refresh, and there we go. See, this is very, I will close this. This is very simple to do. So this is a simple explanation what you can do. Of course, this is just a body tag. How to style, for example, this. So what I do a lot in website and web design is I make divs. This is actually very easy to do. What is a div? You have a div like here, and you close a div like this. Oh, again, same mistake. Sorry. So in a div you can actually, div is like a small frame inside of your website, and you can style this. So how do you style this? You can write div ID, always use a name, so you place the name in between. Remember, we use it, this it's always the same. You have a word equals, is the same here, so we have ID or name, or div class. You can do all this kinds of stuff. You will see what the difference are later on, but you can write div ID, for example, and you say this is, you can name this whatever you want, guys. So this is my title, or I will write something, you, this is you, okay? This is so if I now want to define, to style this, I can just write again this hashtag you. You will see the color will change, of course. So now what I style is just everything inside of this div. So everything that has the ID of you will be styled again. So if I now write like this, you, and then I say font size, let us say I want the letters to be bigger on the screen, and I will overdo this, so to just make it clear to you, 30 pixels, and I refresh my page. There we go. Now I want, for example, a small rectangle around this area. What I do next, simply I just write border. I just write border solid, and then 1 pixel, for example, red. I save and refresh my page. So there we go. See? If I now want to style this again, and I say the width is 50% of what the complete website is, then actually I'm making it responsive. If I write in percentage, so if I write width, sorry, 50 pixels, 50%, sorry, and I save this and I refresh, there we go. So if I now change the width of my website, you will see it will always be 50% of the width of the total screen. Of course, now you can say margin left. So how much will this rectangle be from the left side? And you can say 25 pixels, percent, sorry. Then you know this will be completely in center. So if I write margin left 25%, save this, refresh my page, you see now I have a complete centered, and always 50% in width size. So you can do this in height and in width and in whatever you want. You can change the color even. So later on I will show you how you can style and make everything responsive as well. So this is simply what I wanted to show you. This can be a very simple start page for you, and I can go a lot more in depth, but this is of course just to demonstrate what a basic website is, and I will close this now. I see you in the next tutorials. That actually is the second video for my architect website, where we will do things like this, for example, and I will show you we can make later on. So this is all what we will learn in my tutorial. So keep going, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks.